Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Distant Worlds Honorverse. I apologize for the pretty long delay since the last video, but that's just how it goes if you've seen my recent channel update. Anyway, let's dive into it. So, in this episode I plan to do this attack. We are going to start eliminating one of the big drawbacks for our cash flow right now is our paying of pirates. And I think it's the next most natural course of action is just to eliminate the remainder of the pirates. At least the ones that we're paying money to, and get this over with. Actually, I believe, just by kind of looking around off camera, that we may benefit from having a pirate nation around. We probably want to eliminate maybe the last one, the one that we're not paying like anything to. We're only paying these guys 126, but they're actually a pretty powerful group. I plan on paying these guys indefinitely. If they'll let us get away with only 126 for protection money, then I plan on just letting this letting this agreement ride out indefinitely, really. So the main thing I want them to do is actually, I want them to do a mission to destroy some of these bases that have been put up in our systems. I mentioned last episode, I don't know, it's been a while, if you remember that I was looking at trying to build on here, and we couldn't, which means there's probably another mining station already there. And that's exactly the kind of thing that pirates are good at taking care of. Now we also do have our intelligence officers who, of course, are equally skilled at dismantling foreign objects. Especially the one who's just sitting here. We're going to have him go up against whatever station is actually there. So that's what I plan. I also want to apologize ahead of time, just because they've reminded me right now, that there's a fair gathering of youngins outside, so they might be making some noise. I apologize for that, but I don't have enough time to record that I can actually wait them out, so we'll have to just put up with it until I can figure out a more elegant solution for that persistent problem. Anyway, they've given us money. That's fantastic, considering they are an enemy. I don't know why they've been given control of this. It just makes the most sense to me. Like, look at all my colonies that if you distribute the weight, distribute the colony influence around, and if you weighted according to population and all that, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to happen, this would definitely be our planet. But it's just a blank system. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so we have a few things, by the way, off camera. I took a look. We don't have any luxury resources we can really get except for Waconium. But there are two places we can get resorts at, and it might be time to take a look at the resort design and upgrade that. But for now, let's try to get this. This is nice because we're going to switch over our ships to hydrogen. So let's start getting to these. This is refuel. Where are you at right now? You're practically refueled. And it looks like you're where you would want to be in order to pick up the supplies. So let's get you to build a mining station, gas mining station on Cliffs of 5. We also have, so this one now can be reverted back. We also have this, the Waconium one, and both of these are in our sphere of influence. They're close to Kiadia, so we shouldn't feel too bad. I mean, we shouldn't have any reservations, not feel bad, but no reservations about occupying these places. Another really good one, about 70% each, 140%. Really good when you're getting a luxury resource for that. I checked the quality of these planets. They're not high enough that we would want to use these planets for colonies anyway. So the only thing we can really do is wait for another construction ship to pop up, be free, I guess this one that's retrofitting, and that will be the next person we choose to build that, the mining station. Good, so I'm going to speed up to 2x. Whoa, here we go, another monetary gift. Okay, the Silesians have declared war on the Massadans. This may be really bad, only because it may mean they want to take Merkur. Even them taking Aurelon would be unfortunate. And since it's the Silesian Confederacy declaring war on the Massadans, I don't think we enter. Let's find out. Our current relationships, yep, just neutral with the Havenites and the Massadans. Pleased with everyone else. In fact, only pleased with, why is this? We're only plus 15, but we're actually friendly with the Endermani 30 and Grayson 30, and these guys are 26. And these guys are humans. The Celestians are Securans. I don't understand why. I think we've given all these groups... I think we give them all free trade, free mining. I don't give them mining, but give them... Should I give them mining in my territory? Maybe that'll help. It's going to come down to who they want to betray first. The Solarian League... I mean, who joins whose side? It's going to be Manticore versus Solarian in the end. We may want to start maneuvering our alliances. Getting more people with us. We certainly don't want to go up against two empires at the same time. Yeah, we give everyone military refueling. I think that's actually just a normal thing regardless, just because... Let's see. Military refueling. Military refueling. The Havenites we don't. Massadans we don't, of course, but everyone else, military refueling. And I don't mind giving the Protectorate of Graysun. This is the one who I'm going to roleplay this, giving them mining rights. I think that that's completely okay. I don't like it when other empires build their mining stations in my influence. But... Oh, okay. So, somebody's completed its mission. Retrofitting. Well, why don't you refuel first, for the love of God. And then we'll task you to build this next mining station. But it should be easy enough to destroy them once we actually see them. So Maxis, there it is. Okay, so we... Ooh, man. This is a very popular mining station here. And it is the Massadans. We're going to have to blow that up. Absolutely. That's a gem of a mining station. So we can assign mercenary attack mission. This is going to cost 7,200 credits. Or we can send our own person in to blow it up. Well, I think I'm going to assign a mercenary attack mission for this one. You know what? Why wait? Why bother? If we just waited long enough, I'm pretty sure the Silesians were going to take care of this for us. Especially if we just leave our ship there to make sure that it's quite obvious that there is something here. Where did our ship go? Has our ship arrived yet? I'm pretty sure we have a ship en route. Aha, the Pirate Hunter 01. I'm not there yet. Okay, fair enough. Another ship has completed its mission, so we'll just get this individual to move back to Manticore in the usual manner to await further orders, because I don't know what I have planned next. Oh, maybe the resorts. These guys are requiring refueling already? Didn't you just get here? Apparently not. If we wait long enough, though, Calypso will actually provide its own supply. Let's see. That is not a whole lot of Castellan. Maybe it's enough, though. Let's just see what they do if I give them the order to refuel. They are going to refuel there. Okay, so I guess they consider this enough. And Chaotic Adventure. Well, let's just get you to move. I mean, really ought to do this in a different way. No, refuel. Okay, very good. That's working out. Well, they're all finishing their missions. Grimy Odyssey. I don't know what your mission was, but why don't you refuel here? Always scares me when the pirates appear. That purple color is just... we gotta get rid of the pirates. The purple color is the enemy if it's an empire. Massadans and... I mean... I don't remember what I was trying to say. Chaotic Prophet. Oh, yeah. I mean, the two nations we're most... have the most enmity towards, the Havenites and the Massadans, are both purple, and then we have these pirates who are purple. We should definitely seek to eliminate any non-purple pirates, and then we know any purple color is bad. Except for that's never going to be the case. The Umwat Interstellar, the one that we actually saw there, is always going to be friendly towards us, so it's going to be difficult. We'll always have to just click first. Okay, Chaotic Prophet. Chaotic Prophet. Let's have you refuel. There we go. I think everyone is to Mark 4. Let's just check real fast. All Mark 4s. Yeah, good. We're all up to Mark 4. Fantastic. More people require refueling. Who's this now? We have the Galaxies 3. Well, just this should be easy. Refuel. And here's refueling point. They should all just go to the planet. That's the nice part of defense. You know, pickets, unless they're picketing a fuel station, things are a little more complicated. They have to like leave the system to refuel. But not the case with planetary defense stuff. And Grimy Odyssey has completed its mission. I'm telling you to refuel. Is Griffin out of fuel? Okay, what if I just do this? Not exactly sure what's going on. You can give me the same old song and dance. Nope, refueling now. Like there is no problem. Okay, let's just stop and let's take a look at this design for resorts. How out of date is the Disney Resort Mark II? Not that it really needs to be that much in date. It had fusion reactors, which I think is the second most recent. We now have something slightly better. Quantum. No. Yes, quantum. We have quantum reactors instead of fission. But none of these other things have changed. Energy collection. This is a good point. And it's a relatively minor change. So you know what? I think it's okay if we upgrade this then. Yeah. I might want to add a few extra shields too. I'll probably put on a total of 12 shields. 10 armor is a bit low as well. Yeah. These are a little bit under... These are more under-defended than I had realized. You know, it's not that big of a deal. I guess we can just add like 5 armor and call it a day. Because that'll keep the maintenance cost increase pretty low. That was a funny way of wording that. I probably should have said that will keep the maintenance cost low. But it's really an increase to the maintenance cost from one to the next. So let's edit this one. Let's add the energy collection stuff, which is the most important. We only need to get up to 23. Since one's going to cover that, I'll just throw on 2 to be safe. Because we don't know where in the system they'll be, what the energy output is. I really kind of wish that they didn't, because it's, I don't know why. I mean, okay, it makes sense that the further out from the inner of the system you are, the less energy collection you have for solar energy. But unless you make that clear for us, or if we have some kind of, the user needs to be able to understand this in order to be able to process, like correctly design things. And it's a little frustrating that obviously it's extremely easy to measure the power of a sun at different distances. This information, if it was provided for us, we'd be able to use energy collectors well. But right now it's like just a guessing game. I just I always put one extra energy collector more than as many as I would need to like compensate for the fact that I don't know what the output actually is. And then again, we'll also add the 2 additional energy. Yeah, this is a relatively small maintenance cost, just $1,000 a year. They should be providing for us a bigger. Let's go to all weapons, even though they don't have any weapons. I always prefer that. Yeah. They should be bringing in more money than they're losing, but in order to do that, you got to make sure that they're not too well defended. Okay, so that's the resort base. We'll get our current resort bases to upgrade. That's not too hard. Let's go over to resort bases. We only have 2. Select, retrofit. This will only cost $575. You can see it's a really minor cost. Select, retrofit. Okay, good. So we have our Mark III done. Doesn't really require much. And now we want a few of our blank construction ships to get to work. Did we already build this? I think we're still waiting here. So the Radiant Miracle and the Grimy Odyssey have both completed their missions. Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure that these guys are both, yeah, they both look like they're in the same spot. So we got the Grimy Odyssey, who's just refueling anyways. We're going to build here. This was a luxury and Oselia's mining, I think. Yeah, gemstone. Okay. So you will build a ore luxury. Okay. And then we also have, so let's make sure that this one gets taken off. And the next one is, yeah, now we have scenery bonuses stuff. So let's go over to here and we'll build a I guess a Radiant Miracle. Yep, this is ready to go. You're going to build a resort base here, Disney Mark III. And yeah, okay. I'm a little worried that we didn't look at the options for the Mark III Disney Resort enough. But okay, it's too late, and it didn't. I don't think the old one really needed that much, so it's not. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, that one's done, and the last one we have is this Maxis 8, which is way out there. I kind of want this one also because it'll be my eyes on the Maxis system, because we can see that we're dependent on people to jump in and out until the pirate hunters get there. So anyway, we still have the Daunting Discovery free, and she's way over there though. So is anybody actually free? Well, I mean, if no one else is free, we'll just get the Daunting Discovery to do this. Yep, this is the one. So we'll get them to build a resort, Disney Resort. And this is not one we really would likely use for a mining base anyway, so. Alright, those are complete. If we wanted an injection of money, we could consider also updating some kind of private base design. Let's look at these and see what would change. Yeah, we were thinking about taking off the railguns. Maybe just putting on 2 even. Usually if they take any kind of damage, they will flee. So if you just put 2 on, that might be enough. We could put 3. We could put 3 and then 3 missiles, which would give them a little bit of actual bite. Or we could just go full on since it's the civilians paying for it. And they will act as nice defensive posts. I mean, you can make them really heavily armed. And then they do act as basically like, you know, they're your little outposts everywhere, but the civilian economy is paying for it. Just never want to, always want to make sure the civilian cash flow is positive. Never want it to be negative. But they've almost got up 10 million. Yeah, you know what? Let's suck some money out of the civilians. I think it's time to update something. They are way up there. So let's think about what we can do here. We don't have much going on. Maybe I will add some more shields and armor to these guys. I can go to like maybe 14 and 10. Reduce the railguns like I said, but then we can put on some more missiles. That makes sense to me. I don't think we'll put on Maxos blasters. Those are the most effective, but generally we want these things to fire at a distance because if they get close enough for our railguns, that should just immediately tilt the battle. You're just driving them off. You're not trying to actually kill the ships. So whatever gets that done the best. Is there anything else? Well, we could also upgrade. I mean, we could just start upgrading people to, let's see, this is 3.48 versus 3.84. So it is slightly more efficient to put quantum reactors on. Yeah. That's another argument in upgrading all these things. And actually a pretty good one, because I want the money anyway. Okay, well let's do it then. Auto upgrade, edit, and we are going to do, first of all, we're going to remove a railgun, or probably, how much are these? They don't take that much power though. Maybe I'll just take away 1. We still want to make the civilian economy really healthy though. Okay, let's just put 3. I think 3 should be fine in order to get armor damage done. That's all that we're hoping to do. And then we can also just put a few concussion missiles on in the hopes that, I mean, look at the range difference. It's a massive difference. 120 to 650. So let's see. yeah, let's do the enhanced armor. That appears to be the, I mean, until later in the game, enhanced armor isn't as necessary, so we can cut the ratio a little bit more towards the shields. We'll put 10 on though. How much have we increased this? It's going to be important to see. Let me hit cancel and redo this. Well, I guess I can just save and look at the old design. We save, and let's not look at just obsolete designs. Show all designs. Probably I can delete anything that isn't the Mark III already, but okay, so we had the ore Mark III was 1300. It only went up by 100. That is, I would say, very much an acceptable increase. And much better shields, slightly better armor as well, better weaponry, I'd say. And all the base stuff is still in good shape. They went with a fusion reactor, which I don't want. Good thing I caught this. We'll go with the quantum reactor. Thank you very much. Civilian economy, always pure Castellan in my opinion. And you get the military to use the hydrogen. Okay, now they only need one reactor. It's much more than they need, in fact. So let's do the same thing with the rest of these. Auto upgrade. Edit. Alright, so let's take away 2 of the railguns. Add 3 concussion missiles. Take away the fusion. Add the quantum. Add 2 armor, I think, and 2 shields. I think that's what we agreed on. We agreed, as if you guys had a saying. And it looks like this needs more Hab in life. Which I don't mind that at all, because I like it when we have more Hab. It increases the boarding defense. 75, so when we add, just basically the bigger it is, the harder for it is to take over. So now we're up to 100, which is good. And we have, did I add 4 and 4? Good. Okay, good. Anything else we would want to add to this? Yeah, this one's looking fine. Okay, and now we get to the luxury versions. Might as well just switch this back to non-obsolete so that we don't have to look at the ones that, all the old ones. Or luxury, same difference here. 2. We want to add a quantum, take away the fusion. 2 shields, and now the weapons. There, that's good. Especially because we're upgrading the concussion missiles pretty significantly, so they're going to do a lot more damage than the railguns anyway. Alright, not a big change to all these things though. And we can see that the amount 2 means we didn't upgrade that one. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Quantum, take out the fusion. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. It breaks the rule of 2, but that's fine. Yeah, not bad. Great, and we just sent some ships to build one particular model, but that's fine. It's actually better to do this. It's kind of a cheat, but you can get them to build the Mark III there, and then you can have them upgrade, just more money in the bank. Okay, so now we can suck money out by going over to the retrofit. And this is going to take a little while, because unfortunately we have to, let's sort by link gas mine ship. Yeah, well, we'll just have to pay attention to the difference between the gas and, these are mining ships. I want mining stations. There we go. Okay, so now we have to pay attention to the difference between the ore and the ore luxury, etc. So this one's an ore. And we get the money, 258. If we just look at that, this is not going to be enough to tilt the scales in any meaningful manner. So it looks like it's going to be what? So this is a gas. What does this one change to? 800, that's not bad. So about 1,000 each. So it must have been really on the low side of 258. Now it's really on the high side. So when we get this, yeah, that's good. Okay, so this will have an impact. This is probably something I'll continue doing off camera. I don't think people want to sit here. This one's retrofitting. Gas Mark 3. Gas Mark 4. Ore luxury to an ore luxury. Ore Mark 3. Okay, so I'll do the rest of these off camera. I will stop with this one. Let me highlight it so I remember it. Save it. Okay, good. And we're already building resort base. Okay, so everything that I wanted to get done on this one has been done, except for this invasion of the pirates. And it's only been 25 minutes. We still have a little bit of time to maybe get that done. We'll crank it up to 4x as well. Oh, the pirates have arrived. Pirate hunters, I should say. Somebody completed its mission. Gas mining station. And just in time to upgrade to... Well, no, you're a gas luxury, so you'd have to upgrade to a gas luxury. Unfortunately. That's okay. We'll still get you. You are the wild scheme. Wild scheme. Refuel at Planet Manticore. Okay. A new intelligence agent. This is really good. Maybe this is the decision for us. We just need to send them on a mission so we know. This is not a Kiadian agent. Aiko Hanari. Interesting. Well, let's get them to do some very basic thing, like Havenites. Get them to steal their territory map with a year. It should be successful. Somebody needs refueling. He's the defensive and array. Okay. We have construction ships finishing their missions. This is the Cheerful Splendor. Okay, Kiadi Prophet has already been completed. Okay. So the Kiadi Prophet's ready to be sent off to repair something else. Oh. This is really cool. You can see the trade lines. Another one has finished at Manticore. That's very good. I mean, completed its mission. It's ready to be tasked. But I don't want to waste time going through all these things here. So we'll probably... Okay, this is a scout. Do the rest of the looking for places to get mining stations at. We'll do that off camera. Grayson's sending us more money. I was also taking a look. The Solarian League has a lot of money. They did when I was checking 40. Yeah, so they're down a bit, but we don't have any technologies that we can really give them. You know, not for that much of a discount. In fact, when I was looking, it was fusion physics and the quantum physics. So that means they've gotten the quantum reactors. Oh, okay. So we received a research bonus in energy storage. We just got quantum utilization? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. We're one technology away. Oh, that's amazing. Lots of stuff happening. Let's slow this down just a smidge. Refueling, celebration. Okay, so that ship that we finally got back from the southeast part of the galaxy has been scrapped, and it gave us a bonus in enhanced storage. Okay, well. Oh, it completely gave us enhanced storage. You know, that's not bad. I mean, that's an instantaneous upgrade too, which is really good. Because remember, we got enhanced transport so that we could do ocean, but we didn't have enhanced storage, which is I mean, we need continental first anyways, but we can't do desert colonization. Although we can because we have the Securans with us. What is going on? A lot of people say they need refueling. Well, this is one reason why you might consider giving your ships energy collectors, because then they won't complain about this. Ah! Okay, here we go. Slow this way down. This is a sizable force. But these are, my god, already damaged. Holy cow. What do we have here? What are we up against? They have some really good destroyers. Firepower of 80. Well, yeah. I don't think we're going to win this one. This might be a loss of a few light cruisers, but for a good cause. I want these guys to focus on a single target. This is obviously the best thing, to focus fire. We have a lot of stuff going on as well, all these other stuff. Okay, let's leave this pause for a moment. Just go to one of these ships which needs refueling. Yeah, what? Okay. Refuel all ships. So you stop complaining. We had some construction ships finished, I think. No. Yeah, down here. Splendor. Let's just look and see if there's anything. I don't think I think this is all just the refueling I requested. Looks like it. So we can leave all that alone. Is there anything else important that I missed? A lot of things can pop up at the same time. Nope, that's the intelligent agents. A lot of missions complete. I'm assuming mostly construction ships. Yep. Dubious Sojourn as well as finished. Splendor. Good. These guys are all at Manticore. That's good. And then just being under attack. Okay. And then a ship complete. Construction ship again. Hopefully a Manticore? No, this one's not. So this is one we'll have to pay attention to. Spirit of Kiadia. Get the Spirit of Kiadia to go refuel at Manticore. Now we can jump back to this attack. Ah, you're fleeing the system. This is a very sizable defense. So who are we up against? The Sinister Gangsters. These guys are no joke. Yeah, 2,000 firepower. I mean, we walked into a lot of it right here. Looks like we're going to be able to take this one down, at least. Yeah, this is a pretty significant attack. We're up against mostly destroyers, it looks like. Their destroyers are the glass cannon. Firepower 80, which is pretty strong. Now, our range way outranges them. We have 650, but if we also look at our design, even our Maxos blasters, which we have only 3 of, but range of 260. So we outrange them in every way, which means our ships are going to want to keep the distance between them, from them. But it looks like they're using tractor beams and stuff like that in order to prevent that from happening. Which makes sense. And this is a frigate. Yeah, they got a frigate mixed up here. But we've got our guys deathballed up, clumped up, which is good. Let's have them focus fire. And they are all moving, they're moving more ships in now. I thought we had a second group arriving. Oh, they are well behind. Okay. Well, it's good to know that at least. Oh, God, that's... Holy shit. We also had this Wustery station be destroyed, which is not good. That's one of our main ones. We'll have to get a guy on to replace this immediately. I'll just grab somebody here who... Okay, let me just check. Yeah, you're ready to go. Alright, building a new gas station here. It's not the first time, nor will it be the last. Oh, I guess we have to wait for the station to fully blow up before we can build a new one. Whenever it realizes there's no longer a station there. There we go. Okay, build a gas Mark IV. Hope that wasn't one of the places... Actually, I kind of hope it was one of the places we were retrofitting. Where is my fleet? Just in a million pieces now. Oh god, get away from the battle. Get away from the battleship. That's not a fight we're going to win. I mean, we could take it. It's so low on shields. A battleship, I mean... It's only the next step up from the cruisers, right? I mean, I'm kind of making a big deal of it, but I mean, we go as frigate, destroyer, cruiser, battleship, so... Oh dear. I forgot that we have a lot of... Let's have these guys escape. Because I forgot we have a lot of ship captains on these ships. For example, this ship's captain. Get out! Go here. Get out of there. It probably won't make it in time, but this is the kind of thing we have, the kind of situation we have, unfortunately. The rest might make it out. He certainly is not. Escape! No hyperdrive. How important is this gentleman to us? How important is one captain? Because what we could do is call a ceasefire. Who are we fighting here? They are the sinister gangsters. Well, I don't think he's worth this much. Okay, but let's try to employ a trick here. Let's see if this works. Let's pay it. And get this guy out of here. Will he make it? So we need this guy to transfer to any other ship. Do we have any other ships in this fleet which are not manned? Okay, the first one, definitely not. I was not expecting such a poor performance by our ships here. Okay. 06. Let's get this guy to transfer to 06. Maybe that'll take less time. Otherwise, it's going to take him 2132. 8. It's going to take him 6 months. We don't want to pay that much. Yeah. Cancel that order. It's too bad he's already in transit. Okay, well, what do we do about this then? Let's get all of Strike Alpha to go repair at the nearest shipyard. I don't even know how many of them can move. We'll probably have to send a construction ship out there. So these guys are really hunkered into this system. Yeah, we'll just send the Kiati Prophet over there preemptively. It's going to take less time, I think, to get a ship out there than... Well, actually, that's half the galaxy. That might take the full time. So we can speed this up again. We're paying way too much. Obviously, you can see our cash flow's been hugely dented. Oof, that was a big drop. Wonder what that was for. 400... It's down to 400,000 from 440. We've completed something. Got more construction ships finishing their missions. This one is the Radiant Miracle. So let's get the Radiant Miracle. To refuel at Honor Manticore. Good. Grammy Odyssey. Also ready to be refueled. Oops. Well, we're gonna have to put a cut in here. So thanks for watching this one. A pretty bad episode overall. That was a very poor performance. I mean, it's nothing. We just didn't have the intel we needed to make a good decision. We just jumped an entire fleet. I mean, that's a pretty strong fleet, but we just jumped them all into there, and the pirates are all there. So that's their home system. That we would expect that they would have a a decent number. I wouldn't have expected them to be that clumped up there. But nonetheless, as soon as we can just get a ship over there, in the next 6 months, everyone's going to get out of there except for this guy. And he's also lost his hyperdrive. Damn. When they're far enough away out of the system, we might just declare war again. Oh, we should also make sure that we also have a ship captain here. Let's get this guy to transfer to the 06 because we know the 06 is okay. Ah. That would have been much easier. So this guy's done, but we can't get this guy because I made my stupid decision to transfer. I wish there was a recall. There's no recall. Oh well. It's just one ship. So this guy's ready. He can be decommissioned if we need, but now we have to put up with these annoying refueling things. Ah, okay, yeah. We might just... Yeah, that's not... They're not even... They're only at half... What the hell? You do not need refueling. I was trying to mess with the refueling options, but I might have done something bad. I mean, it'd be nice if you could set the fuel tolerance level yourself, but let's see if that makes a difference. So we can start. I don't really want these notifications until people are down to critical levels, like 20%. 50% is just silly, especially because they're sitting on top of a refueling station. Okay, so you're ready to go. But yeah, we'll just, so next video, first off camera, I'm going to retrofit all the stations. And then the other thing we want to get done is probably build up a fleet to go and attack these guys because we'd really like our money back. We sunk a lot of money in just to save a single character, but that's the Manticore way. We'll do better next time. This is kind of a bad shot at the pirates, but we'll do a lot better next time. We'll eliminate that huge drain on our economy. How close are we to being able to speed up fusion? Still pretty far away. So, well, excuse me. So anyways, that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you back for the next video, hopefully not too long, maybe another week. And until then, take care.